I was happy. I was happy. Tôi đã vui. I was tired. I was tired. Tôi đã mệt. I was ready. I was ready. Tôi đã sẵn sàng. I was busy. I was busy. Tôi đã bận. I was hungry. I was hungry. Tôi đã đói. I was sad. I was sad. Tôi đã buồn. I was a student. I was a student. Tôi đã là học sinh. I was here. I was here. Tôi đã ở đây. I was strong. I was strong. Tôi đã mạnh. I was late. I was late. Tôi đã đến trễ. I was a teacher. I was a teacher. Tôi đã là giáo viên. I was cold. I was cold. Tôi đã lạnh. I was hot. I was hot. Tôi đã nóng. I was lucky. I was lucky. Tôi đã may mắn. I was tall. I was tall. Tôi đã cao. You were smart. You were smart. Bạn đã thông minh. You were kind. You were kind. Bạn đã tốt bụng. You were funny. You were funny. Bạn đã vui tính. You were beautiful. You were beautiful. Bạn đã đẹp. You were tall. You were tall. Bạn đã cao. You were strong. You were strong. Bạn đã mạnh. You were ready. You were ready. Bạn đã sẵn sàng. You were busy. You were busy. Bạn đã bận. You were my friend. You were my friend. Bạn đã là bạn của tôi. You were here. You were here. Bạn đã ở đây. You were late. You were late. Bạn đã đến trễ. You were helpful. You were helpful. Bạn đã hữu ích. You were polite. You were polite. Bạn đã lịch sự. You were funny. You were funny. Bạn đã hài hước. You were amazing. You were amazing. Bạn đã tuyệt vời. They were students. They were students. Họ đã là học sinh. They were my friends. They were my friends. Họ đã là bạn của tôi. They were happy. They were happy. Họ đã vui. They were tired. They were tired. Họ đã mệt. They were late. They were late. Họ đã đến trễ. They were kind. They were kind. Họ đã tốt bụng. They were ready. They were ready. Họ đã sẵn sàng. They were outside. They were outside. Họ đã ở ngoài. They were here. They were here. Họ đã ở đây. They were excited. They were excited. Họ đã háo hức. They were busy. They were busy. Họ đã bận. They were angry. They were angry. Họ đã tức giận. They were cold. They were cold. Họ đã lạnh. They were funny. They were funny. Họ đã vui tính. They were fast. They were fast. Họ đã nhanh. We were happy. We were happy. Chúng tôi đã vui. We were tired. We were tired. Chúng tôi đã mệt. We were ready. We were ready. Chúng tôi đã sẵn sàng. We were busy. We were busy. Chúng tôi đã bận. We were hungry. We were hungry. Chúng tôi đã đói. We were sad. We were sad. Chúng tôi đã buồn. We were students. We were students. Chúng tôi đã là học sinh. We were here. We were here. Chúng tôi đã ở đây. We were strong. We were strong. Chúng tôi đã mạnh. We were late. We were late. Chúng tôi đã đến trễ. We were cold. We were cold. Chúng tôi đã lạnh. We were hot. We were hot. Chúng tôi đã nóng. We were lucky. We were lucky. Chúng tôi đã may mắn. We were fast. We were fast. Chúng tôi đã nhanh. We were polite. We were polite. Chúng tôi đã lịch sự. He was happy. He was happy. Anh ấy đã vui. He was tired. He was tired. Anh ấy đã mệt. He was ready. He was ready. Anh ấy đã sẵn sàng. He was busy. He was busy. Anh ấy đã bận. He was hungry. He was hungry. Anh ấy đã đói. He was sad. He was sad. Anh ấy đã buồn. He was a student. He was a student. Anh ấy đã là học sinh. He was here. He was here. Anh ấy đã ở đây. He was strong. He was strong. Anh ấy đã mạnh. He was late. He was late. Anh ấy đã đến trễ. He was cold. He was cold. Anh ấy đã lạnh. He was hot. He was hot. Anh ấy đã nóng. He was lucky. He was lucky. Anh ấy đã may mắn. He was funny. He was funny. Anh ấy đã vui tính. He was amazing. He was amazing. Anh ấy đã tuyệt vời. She was happy. She was happy. Cô ấy đã vui. She was tired. She was tired. Cô ấy đã mệt. She was ready. She was ready. Cô ấy đã sẵn sàng. She was busy. She was busy. Cô ấy đã bận. She was hungry. She was hungry. Cô ấy đã đói. She was sad. She was sad. Cô ấy đã buồn. She was a student. She was a student. Cô ấy đã là học sinh. She was here. She was here. Cô ấy đã ở đây. She was strong. She was strong. Cô ấy đã mạnh. She was late. She was late. Cô ấy đã đến trễ. She was cold. She was cold. Cô ấy đã lạnh. She was hot. She was hot. Cô ấy đã nóng. She was lucky. She was lucky. Cô ấy đã may mắn. She was funny. She was funny. Cô ấy đã hài hước. She was amazing. She was amazing. Cô ấy đã tuyệt vời. It was cold. It was cold. Trời đã lạnh. It was hot. It was hot. Trời đã nóng. It was funny. It was funny. Nó đã vui. It was late. It was late. Nó đã trễ. It was fast. It was fast. Nó đã nhanh. It was slow. It was slow. Nó đã chậm. It was here. It was here. Nó đã ở đây. It was ready. It was ready. Nó đã sẵn sàng. It was broken. It was broken. Nó đã bị hỏng. It was loud. It was loud. Nó đã ồn.